Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. This video is going to be on opening the Engineers Starters. These are what you need to activate the Engineers Gate in the Waffentrager event. And I've been gifted 60 of those to open and show you what you can get from those, so you get an idea of what you can earn. Get all the details in the Waffentrager event guide, which I'll put in the link, put the link in the description below. And we've also received 30 keys. Now the keys are for actually playing the Blitztrager E110, which you can use to play against all the Harriers. So you can play both sides basically. You get 4 Harriers, or 3 Harriers I think, as well. You can see at the bottom here, down here, so these will go into your garage, and when you go into the event, that'll open the Harrier gate. Alright, so we're going to figure out how to do this. There's a thing here, so let's try and click on that, see if that gives us anything. Alright, so we are in the event. Tell us what we can get from earning tokens, etc. So hang on, let's close that and see. That's how we get to open the keys and the starters. Alright, so we're in the main stage here. That's the Blitztrager Alpha E110. And here we go, we've got 60 keys here. So what we're going to do is click on these, and there's starters for using the actual vehicles. So let's click on this and see what we get. Alright, so now we're going to go into the Engineers Gate. And this is where you get the rewards. So they're sometimes called loot boxes, but in Asia, on the Asia server, you're going to get a guaranteed amount of gold per starter, which is equivalent to what you would spend in terms of cash. So it's not considered gambling in the various countries that have got controls on that. So as you notice here, apart from the chance of getting the Chieftain Proto and the KV4 KTTS, there are other premium tanks that you can earn, and you get a guarantee of at least 1 per every 50 gate activations or engineer starters that you open. To give you an idea, the cost of these things, you can buy 5 starters in a pack for $6.80, and it goes up to getting 50 for $68. So it seems to be pretty incremental there. But you get, the more you get, the more actual additional things you get. So you can have a look at those on the premium shop and make your own decision on whether you want to do that. But you can also earn these through doing missions. All right, well, let's go in and see what we can get. So you can see here you're guaranteed to get 100 gold, high probability of getting things like credits, personal reserves, demounting kits, days of premium and some styles, medium probability of getting a 3D style. The actual probabilities are in the event guide as well. Low probability drop of getting the tanks, and I can tell you that's 2.4% chance of getting one of those, but of course there's a guarantee that you'll get at least 1 premium tank per 50. And of course the other thing you can get is rental of the actual Waffentrager E100, which you can use in random battles. If you haven't played that before, you'll be interesting to see what your reaction is when you get that. Of course that was in the game previously, it's been replaced by the Guerrilla 15, this is basically a rental. You get 5 games, 5 battles you can play with each rental, and then you can earn additional ones again through missions, etc. All right, let's go in, and we're going to open these 60 starters. So I think we're going to do one at a time. So the first one, 100,000 credits. Now there is a re-roll process, and what I might do is I might use the re-roll on the demounting kits, because I don't really need those, but we'll take all the other rewards as they come. So we'll claim that and activate another one. 500,000 credits. Well, credits are always worthwhile. Cost credits to play Clan Wars, so we'll have those. Another 500,000 credits. That's 1 million plus credits already, so that's pretty handy. We've got some personal reserves. More personal reserves. training booklets, always useful. More credits, more reserves, another 500,000 credits, so we're doing well on the credits here. Days of premium account, looks like just one. Yeah, 1 day of premium account. And as you click on it, it actually gets added to your total. Personal reserves. Here's one of the 2D styles you can get. So this is the Lightning Hunter style. I haven't had any demounting kits yet. It's interesting, I wanted to do a reroll, but no, we'll just keep to our word. We will only use the reroll on demounting kits. More premium account. Maybe we should do it on single days of premium account. So we'll see what we've got. Now we've got 33 drops left and 13 when we get down to 13. Oh, sorry, when we get down to 10, that means we're getting to our 50, so we should get a premium vehicle at that time. Now, of course, it's guaranteed to only give you a vehicle that you don't have. So if you have a look at the list, I've got about half of the tier 8 premiums that are on the list, so I might get one of those instead. Okay, it's another 2D style, Network Meltdown. Here we go, demounting kit. Let's try a reroll, see what we get. So you can do up to 5 reroll attempts. It will cost us 250 gold. I've got plenty of gold, so that's no problem. Yeah, I want to do a reroll and see whether you get better than a demounting kit. Get a day of premium account. Well, we can choose to reroll. Well, maybe we will reroll on that. We've got plenty of premium time, so again, it'll cost us 250 gold, so up to 500 gold now. I'm going to training booklet. Oh, okay, we'll stop now. Don't want it to keep doing that. So let's claim that and keep going. Alright, personal reserves. So you can see by reroll, you don't necessarily get a great reward out of that. It's really up to you whether you want to do that. Now, this is a rental for the Waffentrager E100, so that gives you another 5 battles of rental and a day of premium. And of course, as you notice, each one of these you get a guaranteed 100 gold. Well, let's re-roll a day of premium account here. Yes, let's re-roll. And we get 100,000 credits. All right, well, I'll just take that. 250,000. Day of premium. All right, let's re-roll that. So each time you do a re-roll, you get 5 attempts. So it's not just a maximum of 5. Just make sure you limit basically how much you spend on it. So let's re-roll that and see what we get. Training booklet. Okay, we'll keep that. These are only level 1 training booklets, of course. So I think it's 20,000 experience. Okay. So we get first premium tank, and it's the tier 8 premium heavy tank, the Chieftain T95. So this is the reverse of the tier 10 Clan Wars reward tank, which has the hull is the T95 with the turret of a Chieftain. This one's got the hull of a Chieftain with the T95 turret on top. That's why it's got a cupola on that, because it's a US turret basically. But you can see from the markings it's treated as a British tank in game. Alright, so we've got a tier 8 premium tank. Now, that means we won't get a guarantee of another one until another 50 drops happen. So we're going to run out of starters before we get to that. So let's claim that. And we've got more personal reserves. I think we've got this style already. In which case I think you get gold instead of it. Or do you just get more styles that you can add to more tanks? Probably. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, so that's not... Yeah, we're not going to get another. Not going to get gold for those. Alright. Personal reserves. Training booklet. There we go, demounting kit. So let's re-roll. and we get a style. Okay, so this is the third of the styles, so-called breadboard, which you can see it's a printed circuit board. I think breadboard's a term for a basic printed circuit board you can create projects on, if I remember correctly. And we get another one, so we'll keep that. More personal reserves. Got 26 to go. And here we go, another premium tank, which we also get, apart from the Garrett slot, we get 3 days of premium. So this is the Tier 8 German medium tank, I think it is, the KPZ 07RH. So let's claim that. And a training booklet. And another one. Alright, now we get the 3D style for the Batchat 25T. So this is one of the 3D styles in the game. Let's have a quick look at that. So I've got a Batchat 25T. So this is a Waffentrager event style called the Foudre, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I do have a French background, so hopefully I'm not embarrassing myself. But yes, you can use this in random battles, basically. So that is pretty cool. So let's go back. And we'll take that, and it also comes with some personal reserves. So back to credits, training booklet, down to 18 to go, more training booklets, more credits, and more credits again. More rentals for the Waffentrager. Now I think you can get a maximum of 50 rentals, or maybe 55 rentals, but yeah, there is a limit to how many rentals you'll get, so it won't be too many. And that also came with some training booklets. Day premium account, let's re-roll that. Yes, we'll re-roll. And we get some personal reserves. Alright, we'll take that. Okay, re-roll it again. And we get a 2D style, so we'll claim that. Demounting kit, well, we're getting to re-roll. And we get a training booklet. Alright, claim that. And another training booklet down to our last 11. Credits. Personal reserves. Training booklet. More credits. More credits. Personal reserves, 5 to go. Personal reserves. More credits. And the last 2 training booklets for that one. More personal reserves, and the last one, 3 days at premium account. Well, let's re-roll this last one. I don't really care about the premium time. So let's re-roll that one. And we're going to re-roll that because there's a demounting kit, so we will re-roll that one. And credits, do we want those? Oh, let's just see whether we can make a mistake here. We'll re-roll again and see what happens. And we're definitely going to re-roll that. And it's going to cost us 500 for the last one. It's a demounting kit. Okay, I'm going to do this one more time. I know I'm an idiot, but I'm doing this on your behalf. And we get personal reserves, so... Well, that's it. So, not a bad haul with the Chieftain T95. I know it's not a great tank, but it's a tank nonetheless, and the Kampfpanzer 07. And of course, we've got now keys for the event to use the WOTCCASIA E100. and have a bit of havoc in the Waffentrager event. Anyway, good luck to you all if you're playing the event. Hope you get what you're looking for. Don't forget there are missions that you can earn in random battles to get some of these features as well. And of course you can go to the premium shop and get some of the starters as well. Alright, thanks very much for watching, and hopefully if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, have a look at doing that. That'd be nice. And we'll see you in the next video.